Welcome to Still Stella.
Living life sarcastically.
Hi, y'all. Welcome to Still Stella, Living Life Sarcastically. Today we are going to talk about weight gain and clumsiness. I'm sure my questionable life choices aren't helping how much my body is beat up these days. It seems my body's check engine light is always on. I probably should have been nicer to my body and took better care of it. But we all know when we're younger, we think we're invincible and we will live forever. Remember back when we were working 14-hour days, eating fast food because it was all you had time for, and ingesting soda like it was a lifeline just to keep us moving throughout the day? I know I could have made better choices, but it really wasn't on my radar back then. I was just surviving and getting things done while trying to raise a family. Everything was way more important than ourselves. And I do mean everything. If younger me could see me now, she'd be shaking her head and probably even wagging her finger a bit. She would not be happy with the extra weight and wrinkles, but quite frankly, she's not here, and there's nothing she can do about it. All the time she spent staying out of trouble just for me to blow it up as an adult. Okay, we know that's a lie. She did not stay out of trouble. Quite frankly, I'm surprised we survived with her at the helm. She was reckless and just surviving. Now I'm a few pounds heavier and thriving. Well, thriving's a relative term, I guess. The hardest part of getting older and going through menopause is the significant weight gain. It seems the metabolism has just shut down. It just checked out. Metabolism has left the building. It doesn't matter what you do, the pounds just keep coming as we get older. My wardrobe consists of various t-shirts and jeans. I would love to wear some cute outfits, but since I've gained this extra weight, I haven't really wanted to buy any more clothes. You know, the whole idea, when I lose weight, I'll buy something cute. And the clothes hoarding. Why do we hoard clothes? Just in case we get bigger or smaller. I think it goes back to a poor childhood where you have to learn to appreciate what you have and not waste things. I think we're all guilty of that one because you know as soon as you get rid of it, you're gonna need it. And now no one wants to spend money on things you already had. The unfortunate part is I no longer have bigger clothes just in case. I only have smaller ones. They hang in the closet, mocking me, judging every bite of food I eat. Damn them. I will wear them again. Just wait and see. And my goodness, skinny jeans. Y'all, let's not even talk about skinny jeans. Who the hell thought of these? I got all excited for a minute, thinking, cool, they're gonna make me look skinny. Nope. Skinny means you have to be tiny to get into them. Not this girl. Probably not ever. With the weight gain comes difficulty tying your shoes. I swear, I feel like I'm gonna pass out reaching for my shoes to tie them. I haven't felt this way since I was pregnant. I think there are slip-on shoes in my future. And don't get me started on buttoning some of these tiny buttons on clothes these days. They leave me frustrated and ready to go back to my trusty t-shirts. They have no buttons or zippers. Just right for this old broad. As I navigate this weight, I've tried all kinds of weight loss programs. There are fad diets, special shakes, supplements, and exercise. There are endless opportunities to starve yourself and exercise until you drop. Hopefully, you haven't dropped because you flew off the back of the treadmill when you got distracted and misstepped. I will admit I've done this at least once. I'm sure the employees enjoyed watching back that video later, and I wonder, did I earn extra calories for flying off the back of that treadmill? That would have made the fall well worth it. We all know about diets. No carbs. You must eat salad only. Eat more protein. Eat all meat and no veggies or carbs. I swear, I just cannot keep up with all these crazy diets. Then there are the extreme fad diets. The grapefruit diet, cabbage soup diet, and lemonade diet? Honestly, what the hell? Cabbage soup diet? Talk about smelling something toxic gas, everywhere, all the time. Ugh, I can't. I like cabbage, but not that much. They say one of the healthiest things you can eat is salad. And for me, salad means heartburn. I can eat salad like a starving rabbit, but still that scale screams at me. I think all it does is make me more hungry and create heartburn from hell. Makes you wonder, do I need to eat some bread to soak up that acid? Sure, that sounds like a good idea. Or a cupcake. I mean, I'm just trying to protect my poor stomach from all that acid. I'm telling you, I didn't choose the salad life. My genes did. Damn skinny jeans mocking me. Have you ever been on a diet and still cooked meals for your family? You know, here's a full-blown meal for y'all, and I'll just eat my salad over here. You get to smell all the yummy goodness, but end up retreating and huddling in the corner, gnawing on your lettuce. This is true love for your family, the things we do to take care of our families. I've tried all kinds of supplements and protein shakes. There are never-ending options out there, one just as crazy as the next. The cool thing is the protein shakes come in all flavors. I mean, birthday cake and banana cream shakes? It's almost like a dessert that's good for you. They say exercise more, then they tell you to exercise less. It's like there's a secret room somewhere, and there are crazy people in there, dreaming all these tortures up for us to endure. They're sitting back watching and laughing as we try the newest fads, only to fail and go back to eating our cupcakes. Because, of course, who wants to waste a good cupcake? I actually love to work out. It always makes me feel better. I enjoy both strength training and cardio. It would be awesome if sarcasm burned calories because I'd be skinny as a rail. My problem is just making sure I schedule time to get to the gym, and don't get me started about dealing with annoying people at the gym. I swear, they don't have any sense. It's like having an ashtray on a motorcycle. I wish I had a nice home gym. I used to have one, but not anymore. It was sure convenient just to go upstairs and get a good workout in. These days, I will just fight the crowds and try not to throw any free weights at them. Bless their hearts. Weight gain can be caused by so many things, and it doesn't mean you are failing. It can be caused by hormones, stress, sleep, meds, age, and even your body being protective. You really aren't failing. Your body is just doing what bodies do under pressure. My body heard survival mode and really committed to this concept, holding on to weight like a fat kid with a lollipop. Meds can cause serious weight gain. This has been a problem in the past for me with certain necessary meds causing weight gain. It is so frustrating knowing you need a medication, but it is forcing you to gain weight like a bear before hibernation. I guess I'm just entering my house cat phase. Nothing but naps and snacks in my future. Wellness trackers. These suckers track everything. They tell you your heart rate is high, and they also tell you that you didn't sleep well. There is nothing like a tiny computer judging my sleep from my wrist. Like I need a watch to tell me I didn't sleep last night. The tossing and turning was pretty obvious without this damn thing ratting me out. Real question is, can they tell me what hubby is thinking when he looks at me like I'm crazy as I try yet another project that I can't seem to finish? That tracker just judges me constantly, telling me all the things I'm not doing right. Oh, great. My fitness tracker is disappointed in me again. These days, there are way more doctor's appointments, and I don't handle them very well. I swear, I have such an attitude when I go to the doctor. First, you have to wait forever just to go back to that tiny room and wait some more. But before they sentence you to the tiny room, they put you on that bitch scale where they add at least 2 to 5 pounds more than your normal scale at home. Those doctor office scales must be the supreme bitches of the universe. Do you think home scales talk about them behind their backs? Kinda like they talk about us? Like, get off me, I can't breathe. After the scale and blood pressure test torture, they have the nerve to tell me I'm obese. Thank you for that added kick in the ass. I'm over here, just barely surviving off of salad and water. I appreciate the support and your input. After all, this is my favorite hobby, sitting in a paper gown while questioning all my life choices and listening to someone tell me to lose weight and reduce stress. If I could do those things, I wouldn't be here in the first place. But thanks again for weighing in, Hoss. This extra weight gain has brought challenges of high blood pressure. I battle it every single day. Makes you a little nervous when you get a high bout and you try to relax so you can lower it. Unfortunately, Mikey at work also raises my blood pressure so much. Do you think I could get some type of hazard pay time? I swear, mid-conversation, I feel my blood pressure rising and immediately realize I'm spiraling. I have to take a step back and remember I don't look good in orange, and I don't want to have a heart attack because then he wins. And we don't want that. My blood pressure is elevated because I'm one inconvenience away from being totally feral. It seems as though I seem to fall more these days as well. I've always been a klutz, but it seems my balance is worse because my body moves way faster than my common sense. I'd like to blame the weight gain, but I've always been this way. Today, I took a nasty fall just walking across the yard. Just strolling across the yard. I'm walking along, and the next thing I know, I'm flying through the air and landing really hard on my hip. My ankle gave out, and then I just went down like a ton of bricks. I swear, I thought I'd broken my wrist and my ankle. As we get older, getting up is so much harder too. You have to sit there for a few minutes, waiting to see if you're broken, and trying to get the right footing to pull or push yourself back up. It's even more hard to get up off the ground with this knee replacement. I had to sit there moving the rocks back so I could put my hand down to push up, hoping I don't slide down further instead. Nothing like tripping over absolutely nothing to humble you. I trip over air like it personally offended me, then look around to make sure no one is watching or laughing at me. Since I decided to be a super klutz and fall down, I get to take it easy for a couple of days. Sit on the couch and eat bonbons, that kind of thing. We know that's not how it works. I will, though, take the opportunity to maybe binge watch something before I fall asleep tonight. Have you seen some of these reality TV shows? There are so many crazy options out there. 90-Day Fiancé, Married at First Sight, Love is Blind, all showcasing human interactions. I get that a lot of it's staged, but I still find it interesting seeing how people communicate with each other. Right now, we're watching Traitors. This is a game where there are secret traitors trying to get rid of faithfuls while the faithfuls are trying to catch those pesky traitors. It's a murder mystery taking place in a castle. At the end is a sum of money for the most convincing individuals. I find it interesting watching the human interaction and the gameplay. This is, of course, the only time I like gameplay. The one thing I can't stand is when I start a series that is currently being released. We are so spoiled now. Who wants to wait until next week for the next episode? Back in the day, we didn't have a choice. There were only so many options, and you had to watch them when they were on your TV. And this meant you were at their mercy to watch. I've become pretty good at remote controls and streaming. I used to shy away from it because it seemed like it was complicated. Seriously? What was I afraid of? Now I can watch anything, anytime. This just means more time on the couch, taken away from the gym. Oh no. Be still, my beating heart. Seriously, y'all, let's all be thankful for the bodies we have and do our best to protect them. The most important part is our mental well-being. We have to love ourselves, even if we are unhappy with our appearance. All body types are beautiful, and we need to remember that. Be kind to yourself, and go ahead and have that damn cupcake. It's only one, and we all know we're going to run it off on the treadmill anyway. Thank you for listening, and please take a moment to follow or subscribe so you are notified when the next episode is available. New episodes are available every Thursday. Let's have fun together, y'all, and please share this chaos with all your friends. Thank you for listening to Still Stella, Living Life Sarcastically.